Hey guys, it's Jordan.
And Mia.
And today we're going to talk about long distance relationships. We have a little bit of experience in this. Not like
Extensive, but
not like long-term relationships being long distance, but yeah, so we're going to talk about some things, what to do, what not to do, and then just some ideas for what you can do with
your
partner
significant other
when they're really far away. So we're going to start off by talking about some things to do while you are in a long-distance relationship.
You have to. Communication is like the key to a long-distance relationship.
Yeah.
If there's no communication, anything could be going on.
Communication is important no matter what kind of relationship you're in.
Yeah.
But it is especially important with a long-distance relationship because it's not somebody that you get to see all the time and that you can physically touch and you guys get to like actually spend time together. So it's really, really difficult and it's really important that you talk to each other. And especially like nowadays, it's all on your phone. So you have to make sure you're giving adequate attention. And
if you need to make time for that other person out of your busy day, it's a must. Like, you need to do
right.
that.
Phone calls are always really important. I know, like, right before bed is always a good time. Because, I mean, what are you really doing right before you go to bed? So, that's a little bit of your day where you can take some time and relax and talk to your significant other. But yeah, communication is really important.
And like the ways you can FaceTime and Skype, it's better to like see them. Like, I always have like more to talk about when I can actually like see you, like what you're doing. It's a lot easier for me to keep the conversation going.
And there's so much more to talking to someone than just hearing their voice.
Yeah.
It's like seeing their mannerisms and some of the things that they do. And just like the little quirks that you don't get when you talk on the phone.
Yeah.
Video chat is really important.
Even if like you do Snapchat with like the video thing, that even helps.
But Skype is free. All you need is an internet connection and a webcam, and it's a free download, and it's free. It's unlimited. So Skype is a really great tool. So if you are in an LDR, you need to hop on that Skype shit.
And what I did with my ex-boyfriend is I sent him like care packages like every once in a while. I liked the fact that he was like getting stuff from me, like stuff that I would do for him, like even if he was here, like sending him his favorite candy, and I drew him stuff, and I made a CD for him of songs that reminded me of him. It's just like the things that matter the most.
Yeah, the small things, and like she said, like drawn pictures and handwritten letters, those things can mean a lot more than the material goods that you would go out and spend lots of money on. Like something that comes from the heart and means a lot to you and to the person. It's really going to help strengthen that relationship that you have with them.
If you suspect cheating, which I pray to God you never do, because this is the worst thing ever, check social media. It is the easiest way. That's how I found out. Well, she found out my ex-boyfriend was cheating on me. It's the easiest way.
Yeah. And hopefully, again, you were never put in that position. Because it's not a good feeling. But also, too, if you suspect that someone is being unfaithful to you, or you suspect there are any problems in the relationship, the best thing to do is to go to that person and talk to them.
Yeah,
and if you feel like they're not being honest with you, then you need to just take it into your own hands and decide what's best for you. Because at the end of the day, you need to make yourself happy, and being with someone that's not going to treat you right is not going to make you happy. So take care of yourselves. All right, we're going to talk about some things that you should not do.
Don't go days without talking. Don't.
Again.
I went 4 days without talking, and I was freaking out because I thought he died.
Yeah, and that's hard. Again, communication is key no matter who you're with, but especially when you can't see them every day. And to not talk to your partner is kind of like, it doesn't make you feel good. You worry about something that could have happened to them. And like mine is, don't forget about your partner. Like even if your day is busy, they're still there for you at the end of the day. They still want to talk to you and be a part of your life too, so you can't forget about them.
Mine, I guess, goes for like any relationship. Do not overthink. Don't. It causes more problems than needed, especially in a long distance relationship. It is the worst thing. Like, if you suspect there's a problem, talk to your significant other.
Like Mia said, if you suspect that anything's going on in your relationship, it is best to just talk to your partner. Lay it all out there.
I used to, as soon as something would come up, I would talk to him about it, which probably created more problems than needed. But I thought that talking through it made it better, at least, rather than me sitting there freaking out overthinking things that were never even a problem.
Right, and if it isn't a problem and you think that it is, then usually that person's going to be like really understanding. If they care about you, they're going to help you like understand things. They want to be with you just as much as you want to be with them. So don't forget that. Don't disappear randomly. Like
Don't walk in and out.
oh, if it's different, like I went out of the country during one of my long distance relationships, but he knew ahead of time. He knew like, hey, I'm going to be gone for 14 days. If I am able to talk to you, I will. But don't just me leave and him have no idea what's happening back here. Not cool.
Another one, don't hide them. If you live with your parents and you don't think that they're gonna be okay with it, don't hide them. One of my ex-boyfriends did that to me and it made me feel like crap.
Yeah.
I hated it.
Yeah, don't let your partner keep you a secret intentionally.
Yeah.
It's a little different, like for me at least, I don't tell my parents like the minute we start dating. Like I give it a little bit of time to make sure that like we get along and the relationship feels good before I tell my parents, but if you're with them for like 2, 3, 4 months and if you're talking to them on the phone and a parent comes to the room and like the phone gets hidden or like you get muted or something like that, that's not cool. You don't want to be a secret. You deserve the same kind of respect that you are going to be giving this person. We have don't be too clingy and don't be too pushy. I know it is very, very hard when you are that far away you want to talk to them all the time. But sometimes you just need a break. Like you would need a break if that person was here. You guys wouldn't be hanging out every single day and talking every single day. Well, I mean, maybe, but you know what I mean. Like, don't think that their life needs to revolve around you. You need to respect that they still have a life while you still have a life, but you guys also have your relationship together. And don't be too pushy. Don't, when they talk to you, don't act like you don't want to talk to them or be kind of like, oh, why don't you go hang out with your friends and stuff like that. Like, I mean, there's a happy medium and you gotta find it. Don't not be willing to sacrifice. You're gonna give up a lot being in a long distance relationship. Like, I don't stay out very late with my friends anymore. I don't have like a lot of sleepovers and stuff because night is when I dedicate my time to my boyfriend. That's when like we talk and most of my friends know that and respect that, so it isn't an issue. But also when it comes down to seeing each other, if you guys live far away, like in a situation where there would need to be like plane tickets and hotels and things like that, you guys need to understand that that stuff is expensive. It is very expensive. And you can't expect one person to constantly be shelling out all this money to come see you and not go see them at some point. Like, I understand maybe if money's tight for you and they have a little bit more to spare and they can come see you, but eventually, you know, it would be nice if you could go to them. Alright, and we just have some ideas of what you can do with your partner. Woo! Ideas of things you can do together to kind of bring you together even when you're far apart. Skype dates. Skype dates are a great thing, like, to have a set date and time when you guys are gonna Skype, and then if you're anything like me and it's a Skype date, you'll make yourself look super pretty so they can see what you would look like if you were actually on a date. I mean, other times I'll Skype him and I look like my hair
It sounds stupid, but it's actually really nice.
Yeah, Skype dates, they're fun. Like, they're really fun. You can watch a movie with them. Like, if you're on Skype, you guys, if you both have Netflix accounts or, like, there's a movie on TV or something, you guys can watch a movie together while you Skype, and it's kind of like, you can do that with TV shows, too, I guess. If there's something on TV that you both are interested in.
Well, I used to, like, show Tyler, like, flip it around so he can watch it, too.
Yeah, like, that's really cool. So you could, like, make a movie Skype date where you guys have, like, a set time you're going to Skype and you can watch a movie together. Because if you're like me, I can't watch scary movies alone. So if I'm not with a friend or something, I just won't watch them. But I could watch a scary movie if I was, like, Skyping Mike or something. Play a game together. There are tons of online sites that will host multiplayer games.
I never thought of that.
Where you can get online and you both can, like, play cards or a dice or something together. And it's just kind of, I like board games. So, I mean, it's fun. It's like, I don't know. Some other things, care packages like me I mentioned earlier. Those are really good ways. or even like if you don't know things that they like, maybe send them things that you like, so they can kind of see things that you're into as well. And most importantly, anticipate when you're going to see them next. Like, especially when you have that date, when you know you're going to see them. And if you're like me, you'll start a countdown with like a free app that you can download.
Don't bail out.
And anticipate seeing each other, because it's a really sweet moment when you finally see that person and they're finally there. Like, it's really great. I think the best piece of advice that I can give for anybody in a long distance relationship is don't give up. Don't give up. It is hard. It is unbelievably hard, and you will go through things that your friends who have relationships in the flesh aren't going to understand. But
they're really not that bad. Like, the fact that you can't, like, touch them and be with them,
it sucks. And it'll get to you.
But the fact that you build a relationship just from, like, talking to each other, like, they have to know your personality before they can, like, see the whole, like, you.
Right. And
in that way, it's better because they can't, like, use you for sex or whatever.
Oh, I mean, obviously, there are all different types of long-distance relationships. There are people that are only a couple hours apart. There are people that are states apart. There are people that date from completely different countries. And you know what? You just need to find out what works for you in your relationship, and don't give up. Stick with it. Just talk to each other, and in the end, it will all be worth it. So, keep hanging on, guys.
Peace, bro.
I'll at you later, Brace Face.